Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all you little maniacs across the world, once again it is time. Coming at you live, uncut, and unrated from the Spreaker Podcast and Robcast Radio. Here's Zombie Little Maniacs, and here we go.
Literally dropping things, man. That's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we today? Rock and roll, here we go. Welcome. So how are all of you little maniacs feeling today? As you know, we always like to start off your show by saying thank you to the Army, to the Navy, to the Air Force, and to the Marines for doing what? For doing what you bad motherfuckers do to keep our country free. And we also like to send a little shout out, a thank you to the police officers, back the badge, firefighters and EMTs, police officers, firefighters and EMTs, all of you who are trained to run straight into danger. When we run away from it, that's right, we will always give the first responders mad respect here at Robcast Radio. So today's show, we're going to talk about podcasting. We're going to talk about podcasts. I know you're listening to this, so I'm going to turn you on. Motherfuckers, I'm going to turn you on to some podcasts that'll blow your mind, or at least give you the information that will allow you to explore for yourself some of the audio nuggets that you might want to find. So, rock and roll, here we go. Let's just see.
Game.
Speaking of audio
Don't
nuggets.
think about that, Roger. Not sure if I'm feeling it. To be honest, I was just primarily mounting this comeback to eventually get back a girl I lost. Now it seems that girl's moved on. I fear I lost my inspiration.
Are you really gonna drop this on me right now?
Yeah, dude. That's just the fucking score.
Give me a second.
I don't know if
Take the cat in.
pep talk speech
I'll grab
will work or
something
not.
to drink.
Nobody's really tried yet.
I know this locker room isn't exactly what you were thinking about when you were a kid, dreaming about playing ball one day,
That's
right?
pretty shitty.
But I've been involved with this game all my life. And if there's one thing I know, it's talent. And you've got it. That arm can take you wherever you want to go. You just gotta put it to work, that's all. Now don't do this comeback for some fucking girl. Do it for you.
So you're saying I should just say fuck April and her big old tits?
Well, you don't have to go that far, but
You see what's happening here? We're having one of those star player coach moments.
you feel like playing.
I still feel a little wounded, but Sebastian put all these awesome promotions up for me, and all the fucking villagers showed up. So I guess the least I could do is just, drop a little knowledge on them.
That's right. Let's get out there and make some fucking noise, okay? Huh?
You really want me to make some noise?
Yeah.
Then noise you shall see. Let my Latin debut to begin.
Y ahora entrando al partido, señores y señoras de
I have no idea what's playing.
Did I miss the game?
Yeah, I didn't have anybody here to support me, but it's all right.
Kenny, I'm sorry. Sorry I missed the game. I don't know what happened. I think I might have gotten kidnapped or something.
Yeah, see, you weren't kidnapped. I put you on that truck, so I wouldn't have to deal with you.
What?
Yeah, you remind me of home, and for obvious reasons, home is painful to me.
Because you missed the children?
Yes, because I miss the fucking children. No, it's... Look, I'm just not 100% proud of the way everything went down there, all right? When I saw your stupid, dumb, happy face, it just reminded me of all that shit. And I wish it didn't. I feel bad about it. But it just seems like your face and our friendship is kind of the collateral damage.
Kenny,
Oh, come on, man.
I kneel before you as a man, begging a much better man to please let me stay here and join you on this Hispanic adventure. Kenny, I work in a fucking coffee shop. A fucking coffee shop back in Shelby. Please just let me stay here and tear this shit up with you, Kenny. I will do whatever you want.
It's enough.
Okay, I will do whatever you want in fucking Mexico.
You should just get up.
Kenny, I will do whatever you
Get up.
want.
Get up.
I'll get up with that shit.
Just get the fuck up. Stop, man. Everyone's looking at us. Jesus Christ. Look. This is a dangerous place, Stevie.
I know.
If you were to stay here, I can't guarantee that you'd make it home alive. You would not only be responsible for watching your own back, but also mine. You'd also be responsible for doing a lot of my personal errands, more than likely my laundry.
Kenny, I am so fucking ready to get hardcore fucking errands or slapping whoever fucking steps up right in the fucking face.
Are you?
Yes.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Fuck yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what the fuck, Stevie? Gross! You're crop dusting my whole entire bedroom with your pubes right now.
Oh, sorry, Kenny.
Don't be sorry, dude. Just cover up that marble set.
I think you mean Marvel's that banana.
Okay, now, come on. Alright, so rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. God, ding, ding, dong. Let's try this one more time. So we thought we'd get on here this afternoon. Actually, it's 11:13. Sunday, December the 10th. And I thought, I get a lot of enjoyment out of good audio. And I used to listen to some AM programming in the morning. Specifically, you may also like the Michael Berry Show, which it's one of those things that I like to listen to. But I'm a big time podcast listener. Come on, play. I'm a big time podcast listener, and so I've basically been listening to podcasting since it came out. You know what I mean? Since the invention of podcasting, the first thing that we really had going on was like Sirius Radio, XM radio was really popular, and I still do follow some of the same shows that I listened to then, and Sirius and XM. One of those is going to be, of course, that's right, Howard Stern. The Godfathers of radio. You hear me I'm saying? But that's all evolved, and I don't know exactly to the extent that you may understand how deep podcasting goes nowadays. Because I was pretty surprised, okay? First, pardon me. The first thing is that I cannot be more grateful to have the Spreaker studio for my podcasting studio. I cannot be more grateful than to be on the Spreaker Podcasting Network. In my opinion, it's the best podcasting platform on planet Earth. The thing that I'm not trying to sell you on Spreaker. What I'm telling you is that Spreaker Podcast is how you are actually listening to this, whether you're listening to it on YouTube, the Rob C. Zombie channel on YouTube, whether you're listening to it on Facebook, Robert Cole, Zombie in Parentheses on Facebook, whether you're listening to it at Robcast Radio on Twitter, whether you're listening to it right here at Spreaker Podcast. The main thing that I wanted to iterate in this program today is to let you all to download the Spreaker podcast app. Okay, follow the show. But the other thing is that I enjoy a lot of really good programming right here at Spreaker Podcast. And some of the podcasts that you may not realize are on here is that even just today I was making a list of some of the podcasts that I listen to, some of them that I got turned on to recently. And, you know, you can go way back and, if you download the Spreaker Podcast app, okay, and follow our show, follow Robert Cole, and follow, you know, whatever on here, what I thought that would be a good thing to do at least, you know, once a week, twice a month, talk about some of the different podcasts that I listen to, that you all listen to, and some of the podcasts that we appreciate. Because radio has gone to a whole nother level whenever it comes to, there's a lot of really good programming out there. There might be a lot that's not worth a darn, but until you get out there and explore it for yourself, then you'll never know. So I thought I would just put together a show for you to let you know some of my favorite shows. Like I say, we go back to the beginning, and you know, some people that didn't like the deal that they were getting with their radio stuff have started their own podcasting, and we're talking like Adam Carolla, the Adam Carolla Show, right here on Spreaker Podcast. Download it, check it out. If you like, if you like comedy, there's plenty of comedy on here. You can just type in comedy. What I can tell you, definitely, the ones that I've talked about on my show in the past are the Smodcastle, Smodco, Kevin Smith, Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan Experience, Hollywood Babylon with Ralph Garman. Now, and then I listened to from a little while back, and then not so much recently, but Jay Moore has a podcast called More Stories, and everything I'm talking about to you all is right here on Spreaker Podcast. And if you look, you go to Spreaker Podcast because it is the number one podcasting network on planet Earth. Okay, you can just type in like a person that you're interested in or someone that you're looking for, and they'll be able to. You can see any podcast that they've been in right here. And I was really, whenever I got onto the network, there wasn't a whole lot of other big-time podcasters on here. I'm not associating myself with big-time podcasters. I'm just saying that there wasn't a lot of big-time podcasting on our network. And now, it's awesome. It's great. So if you haven't given it a chance, or you haven't given it a search in a little while, then I would encourage you to download the Spreaker Podcast app, put it in your mobile device, and have it ready to rock and roll anytime. You can download to listen to anytime. And again, you can listen to this program. The audio is always on YouTube, the Rob C. Zombie channel, and all the other bullshit that I just mentioned. I'm not going to go through all that again. However, I will let you know that it's been very interesting for me. It's kind of like I wonder why sitting in and listening to, let's say, the Joe Rogan Experience is where he just sits down with another dude. You know, you break the barrier of trying to do a formal interview by asking people these certain questions just because they're going on tour, just because they have a book out. Now, you get those too. I'm sure that Joe Rogan gets these people that come to promote their book or to promote their movie or whatever that's out. But I think the main essence of his show is sitting down and really talking to another person and really having a deep conversation with them about their life and about their experiences. And who knows, the show goes, it's not one form-fitting type show. And Joe Rogan he's done over 1,000 episodes of his podcast, so there's a good chance there's someone that you know, someone that you respect, or someone that's they're all very interesting. But I would definitely at least check out, go to the Joe Rogan Experience right here at Spreaker Podcast, and just scroll through his shows and find someone that you like on there and check that one out. Now,